Dark Bloom Society readers. I'm Aggie, reader, writer, and lover of all things romance and dark romance. And it's October! Just look at the beauty behind me. What better place to share my favorite seasonal reads than out here among these beautiful fall leaves. And now, instead of cozy pumpkin spice stories, I've picked books that feel like shadows and magic, obsession and mystery. I'll share what I've read, what I wrote, what I'm reading, and what's next on my to-be-read pile. Number 1, The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. I read this one a few years back and I loved it. I can honestly say it is one of my favorite books ever. And even though it is not super dark and it is not super spicy, but there is a love story, there is an eerie kind of element to it. A circus that appears out of nowhere and opens only at night, and it's filled with magical wonders. At the heart of it, it's the romance between Celia and Marco. They're two magicians and they're caught up in a competition they didn't choose. Their love is secret and intense and a little bit forbidden, winding through the circus like a thread of longing. Every page feels like a wandering through the shadows and light, and it's perfect for October. It's perfect for those eerie, magical feels. I really recommend it, and here it is. Okay, let's continue with what I wrote. So I'm gonna introduce you to Mariana. It's book 1 in the Dark Veil series, and she is gorge. This takes place in the Day of the Dead. Mariana takes the place of her best friend Diego, and she finds herself in a Day of the Dead trials, and they go to this with full makeup of Catrinas and Catrines, and she is just drawn to a stranger, a mysterious stranger, of course. And she also finds out that in those trials, her ex that left and abandoned her 8 years ago is there as well. There is cartel, there is spice, there is forbidden love, and I highly recommend it. Okay, number 3, what I'm reading, and I am finally reading Hooked. Yes, I've had it on my shelf for probably a year and a half right now, and I'm really liking it. Of course, as you know, it's a dark retelling of Peter Pan, and the romance here is intense and thrilling and full of obsessions, and I am really liking it. I am only a little bit more than a quarter of a way in, but I think it fits perfectly to the October mood. What do you think? And finally, what I want to read after reading Hooked. It is A Lesson in Vengeance. Whoop. By Victoria Lee. And I do want to read it afterward because I think it fits perfectly. It's dark academia, witches, deadly rivalries, and what I hear is a slow-burning romance. This kind of romance is impossible to resist and perfect for wandering through the fall leaves with a little magic and shadow in the air. Okay, it's starting to rain a little bit, but I would love to hear from you. What dark or magical books are you reading this October? Comment below and let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to the Dark Bloom Society and click the link below for free short stories, exclusive giveaways, and more behind the scenes of my characters in the Dark Veil series and the one I'm going to write afterward. Thank you for joining me here and being a part of the Dark Bloom Society. until the next chapter, with warmth and velvety shadows, your friend, Aggie. Number 4 is